Howdy, everybody. Hey, Melissa.
Hey.
Less than 1% of the United States population is over 100 years old. And out of that 1%, get this, 80% are women.
Well, that's very interesting. It's good for us. Dave, you were in Wasilla over the weekend and attended the 100-year-old birthday bash of Tell me, how do you pronounce it?
Elverda.
Elverda
Yes.
Lincoln. She was born in 1923. She survived the Great Depression, World War II, and she is sharp as a tack.
Yes, she is.
When you make it this far, life can be as simple as...
People say, how are you doing today? I said, well, fine, I got out of bed.
Less than 1% of the population makes it to 100 years old. So people lined up here in Wasilla, Alaska, to give the birthday queen her due.
I just wanted to say happy birthday to you.
You're welcome.
Personally.
They came bringing wishes and uplifting spirits.
Yeah, thank you.
I brought a little shot of whiskey if you wanted, just in case.
Well, I'll think about it.
Ah, true friends.
Well, I got 73 years of friends since 1950.
That's when Elverda and her husband homesteaded in Wasilla.
1950. Wasilla had 100 people, including the dogs, I tell people.
Like all of us, Elverda was young once. She served in the Navy in World War II. She worked in communications.
Teletypes. That's before computers and all that.
Her husband was a Marine, and they came to Alaska for one reason in the mid-20th century.
We were looking for adventure.
So being 100 means the mayor gives you a key to the city. The Navy honors you with a big sword so you can cut the cake with your great-great-granddaughter. 100 years is a big slice of life that takes a lot of luck and a sense of humor.
Should I just look at her and that'll make me laugh? Are you behaving back there?
Well, the best I can. Oh, and this is Elverda's younger sister, Lila. She's only 95, just a kid. They had a big family growing up. Hard to remember all of them.
There were how much?
14.
14 of us.
Listen, I'm the oldest, 14. Oldest. Okay, listen to this. Elverda, Leroy, Elaine, Lila, Ann, Dick, Irene, Bernice, Glenn, Leland, Carol, Larry, and Joan, in order.
And Elverda had to let me know she remembers all their names. I tried to trip her up.
Elverda, Leroy, Elaine, Lila, Ann, Dick, Irene, Bernice, Glenn, Leland, Carol, Larry, and Joan, in order. I'm trying to do it backwards, but that's almost impossible. It's terrible.
I think so.
For 100, that's pretty amazing.
She's been practicing that for years.
And it shows. So how do I make it to 100 years old?
Stay out of fast food restaurants. Mind your own business. And I tell people, something isn't going just right. Well, that's not the end of the world.
Oh, and 100 years means 100 candles to blow out. Could she do it? Taking care of business. Elverda, she's
I clean up pretty good, don't I?
the Allgood News.
All right, lots of questions from my producer and you. It took 14 breaths to blow out all those candles, and she blew them all out.
She did great.
Yeah, not too shabby.
She looks amazing, sounds amazing.
No cane, by the way.
No
She
cane.
walked on her own.
She was right there, yeah. And I think the reason why maybe she's lived to 100 is she's been practicing those names, 14 names, backwards and maybe forwards.
Six brothers, 6 sisters. I forgot. There was a lot of them. And so she's been there, by the way, in Wasilla since 2001.
That's great. 14 members of her family, including her great-great-granddaughter, cutting the cake there, came up from the lower 48 to be at her party on Saturday. She was born again July 16th, 1923 in Minnesota. And like she told us, she does not like fast food.
Not at all. So, all right, here's Nora O'Donnell with